Sounds like the volume's a little loud on my end. So, wow, I have that really turned down low too. Let's do 10%. That sounds good. There we go. Alright. So, what we are going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of playing, but also, let's find what's new on my list here. I'm going to do a little tutorial on how to unlock artifacts. So I don't have them all, and that's part of why I'm doing it. So I can just give you a quick little rundown for those of you who play this game and have not beaten it before. So artifacts are these things right here. I only got 3 right now. We'll have more by the end of this. But each of them has different effects. So Artifact of Sacrifice makes to where monsters drop items on death, but chests no longer spawn. This is good and bad. It'll be a lot better with the artifact I'm going to unlock on this run. There's the Artifact of Valor, where enemies only spawn as elites. This makes it harder, but elites tend to drop better items if you're using Artifacts of Sacrifice, and also if you run the Guillotine, like a bunch of them. And the one that I like to do is Artifact of Command. This lets you choose your items when you pick up a drop. I will show you what happens once that we go in. So I have recently unlocked the Captain, but I will not be playing him yet. I want to do a blind playthrough with him later on. We are going to play the Artificer, though. I just unlocked Nano Spear, but I, again, don't want to do that blind. So we're just going to stick with the Charged Nano Bomb, which is amazing anyway. We are playing on Drizzle just for the sake of unlocking things. So let's get going. Move a couple things on my desktop around here real quick, so I can see chat on the off chance somebody actually watches this live. So we're going to get going, start raising some gold. I should also note that I don't use the flamethrower, I use this ability, which launches the Artificer into the air and you can fly around.
You want some pizza?
Sure.
I'm gonna order soup because I like vegetables on mine.
Hey, everyone's got their own tastes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I had to say.
Alright, Jakeykins. Thanks for joining us on watching. If you missed the first part of the stream, I want to do a little tutorial on how to find artifacts for this game. Don't have enough for the first item, but that's okay. Meat lovers, pepperoni, doesn't matter. Whichever one you prefer. There's a lot of mobs here, which is a little surprising for Drizzle, that we just started. I keep thinking I'm already loaded out, and I keep trying to get multiple things off. So, we're going to grab this first item here, and it's a red right off the bat. So, unfortunately, the red I like to get isn't going to be here, which is pearls. because it doesn't drop for command. But, as you can see, instead of getting a rare item, or legendary item, I just have this red cube. So you click that, and it's going to show this. It's a list of all the ones I have available. So we're going to take the behemoth and grab it. Also, I don't know why I said pearls. That's a lunar item. But they don't drop for this either. Alright. Continue on, look for some more chests. So unlike a normal playthrough where I like to play for time, since we have command and I can select the items I want to use, I like to hunt around and farm for as many chests. So here we have a white one. So white, we're artificers, so we're going to grab AP rounds, which will let us do more damage to bosses. Artificer's really, really squishy, and so we don't want her to be in combat any longer than she needs to be. Oh, this is going to hurt. There's another chest. And we got another white item. So we're going to grab a magazine this time. So we have multiple casts of my right click ability. So we got a green. So we're going to grab a feather because I like being airborne. And the more feathers I have, the more airborne I am.
So, you dare to aid us? To what
Get rid of these guys. Third white item, we're going to get critical glasses. Who's shooting me? There you are. So in this build, we're not going to get anything that helps us survive. So until we get our stuff for later, we're going to get the fruits. And later on, we'll switch that out for the rockets after we get to the Bazaar Between Time, or Bazaar Between Worlds. Now, I'm not going to actively look for that right now, but when we find it, we find it. So this is one of my favorite things about the Artificer, since she can float around. You can float around until your R's off cooldown, and go even higher. Eventually you'll get to the point to where you could just straight up stay in the air forever and never be bothered by the enemies. Alright, here's this. So unfortunately we don't have any crowbars yet, but that's okay. And the boss is dead. Is that a boss item? Or is that green? I'm unfortunately colorblind, so sometimes I can't tell. So the... Hey, yeah, more coins. So, oh, that is boss items. So we're gonna grab that, just so it helps protect us a little bit longer, even though in the long run it's not gonna help us out. And we're out of here. anything up here? No. Alright, let's get going. Nothing down here. Alright, let's get going. I hate jellyfish. So, to get artifacts, what you're going to do is we're going to get to the Sky World, and instead of going onward to Mithrix and doing the normal portal, we're going to use the artifact gate. And I know some people might not have seen that before, so I want to show you where it is, how to get to it, and what to do with it. For now, we have to get there first. Nothing up there. That's a dead body. The flaming skulls are wisps. They can be annoying. They pretty much are guaranteed to hit you. However, they're also really, really low on health. Like that was a wisp that hit me just there. Let's open our first chest. It's a white. My last white was glasses, so this one is going to be a goat hoof. So I do have a pre-made build for the Artificer and for the Huntress that I follow using the command prompt. Ooh! Yes. Yes. Yeah. All the characters are fun. You just gotta find the ones that click with you. So, for anyone who hasn't seen that before, that's Challenge of the Mountain. And what that's going to do is it's going to double the number of bosses you have to fight at the teleporter events. However, it also gives you double the rewards. So, being able to choose 2 more items is great for me. Oh yeah, it's a regular chest. Another white, so I have a hoof, and now we're going to grab a crowbar, which is the only item in, not the only item, it's the only common item in my build that I will gather indefinite of. So once I grab like X number of one thing, X number of the other, and I'm like, okay, I don't want any more whites, they will all go into crowbar, because then this will just break everything. My last one I just had was finally I beat Mithrix, because I finally got my build down, and I did like 2/3 of his, or not 2/3, 3/4 of his health in the first hit. So I hit crowbar, so now I circle back, AP rounds. Ah, you bastard. Gotta hate jellyfish. Let's open this, it's another white, so we cycle back around and grab another magazine. Oh, I know something. I know some good advice to give here. Another pair of glasses. So if you want to try to find the teleporter really, really fast while you're playing, and you can get some distance, look around the map, and if you find the spot that has these white particle effects around it, and you'll be able to see it from almost anywhere on the map, that's where the teleporter is going to be. And no, you don't have to fly to get to see it. You can see it from the ground. So any character can spot that from wherever they're at. See these particle effects? That's where the teleporter is going to be. So let's go ahead and start that up. See what we're going to get. Beetle Queen. Just absolutely chunk her health. There's the other one. So the attack I use to jump up also does damage. And goodbye. Fucking Wisp. You want the mercenary? So, I personally don't like the mercenary because he is so melee oriented. Oh, this is a green item. What was my last green item? Oh, I got the feathers. So I want Kajiro's band, and this should be my other one. I want Renaald's band. I love stacking these up, especially on Artie because she deals a shit ton of damage. This, without charging it up, Artie deals 400% damage, and that triggers it. That triggers the fire pillar. Yeah, and I could show you the Merc after this run if you want. Just so you could like get an idea of what their abilities look like. Oh, Rally Point Del. Oh wait, I'm not my Huntress, so it doesn't matter. Huntress has a quest to get through one of the 2 level 3 zones to unlock an ability, and it is a pain in the ass to do. I don't have gold. Who's walking around? I can hear you. Alright, it's fucking wisps. Alright, so let's see, that's a white item. Another hoof. Zoom. Yeah, he is definitely melee oriented. That's not really why I dislike him, because I like the loader, who's also melee oriented. I guess my thing is I'm just not very good with his combos. This is a green item. I need guillotine. Hello, Elite Wisp. Goodbye, Elite Wisp. Oh, shoot. Fuck you. Alright, moving onward. This is also the only character that I won't get Altar Sacrifice on because I don't get any healing on her. White item. Another crowbar. I want more items. There's some. Yeah, no teleporting now, are you, bitch? White item. We're back to AP rounds. Green item. We just got the guillotine, so now we're gonna get Will-o'-the-Wisp. $133. What a ripoff. We're gonna wait for enemies. Ooh, another red. Hell yeah. That means I can get... Wait. Yes. Okay, so this usually isn't part of my build. But this is my favorite item in the game, and I'll show you why. I didn't know I had these unlocked. I'll do one more. And down we go. No controlled thrust. Took no damage. They completely negate falling damage. And they do some other stuff too, but that's why I like them. Goodbye, clay pot. Green item. We got the wisp, so we're right back to the... oh, no. Wrong button. That's a boss item. So we're gonna wait a minute for that. I usually don't get those, so getting 2 in 1 run is surprising. I never actually planned a build around any of the items. So once I'm done clearing these guys out, I want to take a quick look at the various items that we can get. Oh no! Now I've thought about adding the brooch to this build because it does revolve around shielding, but alright, give me one quick second here. So we can't get the pearl, which is sad because that's my favorite one. Okay. So we're going to get the Titanic Curl, boost our health, which will affect our build later on. Alright, Abyssal Depths. So there's one thing I want to show people here. If you have ever noticed that on the back of your escape pod, when you first start the game, you can get a item from the back of it, and that's for this stage. I think that's it. So if you could bring that item all the way over here to this thing, it unlocks Rex, one of the other playable characters. Goodbye, Elder Lumerian. You are a piece of trash. Big Wisp. Alright, that's a white item, and we're on magazine. We want one more of those. More glasses. See if we can find a couple more items. some. White, we're on goat hoof. Oh, that's a turret. I personally don't really do the turrets. I'll do the other things sometimes. Depends upon what class I'm playing. Beep. You lived, how dare you? More crowbar. Can never have enough crowbar with this character. Alright, there's the pixel effects. Oh, another box. I hate these guys. Not my least favorite enemy, I just hate them. Damn, more boxes. Green item. Let's see, last green item we got was... What did we get last time? More cowbell, yeah. A lot of people aren't going to be old enough to remember that one. Let's see. I have one feather, one wisp, so I guess we're back to feather. Glasses? No. My last magazine. Alright, so I saw... Oh, there it is. So I got 4 AP rounds and 3 crowbars. Is that enough to one-shot the bosses yet? What are we going to get? Stone Titan? Where's he at? Almost. Got me a healing round. I have a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. We just got a feather, so another fire band. Hey, don't you scuttle away. The mortarmen are firing. And we're going. So I think I have to find a newt portal on this stage to get Transcendence. Nope, where's Sky Meadow? Okay, so this is the level you want to unlock artifacts. And where you want to go is down this way. Obviously not every class can float around, but just know the general vicinity that you're going for. So down here is where the artifact portal is. The way the artifact portal works is you have this little cube here, and you can input various codes in here. You can find the codes in different levels, you just have to find the stone templates. So the one that we are going to do is, ow. Circle, circle, triangle. Who's still, man, you guys are still here? Alright, anyway, circle, circle, triangle. Triangle, diamond, triangle, triangle, circle, circle. Once you have the right combination for where you want to go, yeah, hit the laptop. Yep. So, once you have the right code in for where the artifact you want, you just come up here, you click the portal, and in you go. And now we're in the Bulwark Ambry. Depending upon what code you're in, or what code you put in, you'll get an artifact. So these are pretty simple. They have some items strewn about. Obviously, we don't have any cash at the moment. But, ooh. Why not? I have all day. Heal me, heal bot. This is going to be a nice boost. So you want to grab this thing at the start. You're also going to keep an eye on this as the event goes on. Let's go grab this while we're waiting. It is a white item. Last one I got was magazine, so we're grabbing glasses. Where are they? There they are. Alright, full health again. Do this one more time. Boom. So downside, you can grab as many of these as you want, but once you use it, it's only going to count as one use, and it's going to go away. Otherwise, this event would be way too easy. So, turret in a very crappy location. Also note that while you're here, right down there is the logbook for this area. If you collect them, yeah, that's where it's at. I haven't got Transcendence yet, so we're not going to do that. Another white item, more goat leg. We'll get that going after we start. And, oh, hello, another sacrificial. So never mind, we're going to get that here in a moment. Oops, I need a little bit more. Yes. Join me, healing drone. Keep me alive. Look, I'm a nurse carrying around an egg. Does that make me a chancy? So we don't need to do that. It's because we've opened all the boxes. So once you have your artifact key, you just walk up to this thing and activate it. And now we begin the shit show. Oops, I flew out of the rings. So this thing will constantly fire randomly. And it starts out fairly manageable. You cannot attack it. You need to get more artifact keys. I know what you're thinking. How do I get more artifact keys, Remy? Kill shit. It will randomly drop. Now, unfortunately, It will drop as a boss code since we are using command, but it's the only thing it could turn into, so it works. So all we got to do is keep an eye out for crazy code looking on the ground. Which has not dropped yet. So the good side of this is since we came here and did not go fight Mithrix, oh, there it is. We're gonna start our cycle over. So click on it, give me the key, come over here. 1 minute, I am getting a phone call. Alright, I am deeply sorry for that. I very rarely get phone calls where I'm at, so getting one means I should probably answer, especially because it's probably work. Alright. So, back to trying to get the artifact. Poor Elder Lemurians, they can't do shit against me. Another artifact. And the further we get into this, the more it attacks. And the more stuff comes to attack you. I gotta say, the biggest relief being a artificer, especially the way I play it, is not having fall damage. Stop targeting my healing drones. Give me the last code. So, one thing you might notice is there's a lot of monsters here. This is not normal. You got to keep in mind that whenever you're doing a artifact run like this, the artifact that you are attempting to get is active during the event. So in this case, the one that we're getting doubles the amount of monsters that spawn, but halves the amount of health they have. Oh, I didn't get out of there in time. Oh, there it is. So this is the last one or the second to last one? I'm not sure. About to find out. Wrong button. Second to last. Now things are going to get bad.
You're a girl. Yeah, or a 15-year-old boy.
So you should especially pay attention to the, if you're doing artifact runs, I strongly suggest you do them solo. Because there's one artifact that makes it to where if one person dies, everybody dies. And it has no unique benefits, it doesn't help you, it's just an extra challenge. There we go. Got the last key. Blow this shit up. There's something under there? Oh, it's just my health thing. And grab our artifact. And that's how you get artifacts. Now, luckily, the artifact does not continue to be used once you're done with the event. And since we didn't fight Mithrix, we continue our quest as normal. Once again, cycling through the available levels. Which, if I recall, with the exception of Sky Meadow, there are 2 possible levels you can get for each stage. I've lost track. Crowbar. Ow. Let's let's see, we're at Distant Roost, so I do want to try to get a new portal now. Like, I'm actually actively going to look for it. Green item. What was our last green item? We needed a blue band.
I'm back, I'm back. Wiping my hands. You was telling me to win this game, you know, gotta add. And he was raging. One is wrong, dude.
These are nice, but only when they're placed right by bosses. Look at that world of ants below.
Where did we go? Hey, if we win this game, y'all gotta add us.
Trying to remember where the new portal is hiding in this stage. I think it's over here under the rock. No?
They can't because what? Because they're what?
So let's see. I got all the mags I want, but I want more glasses. In total, we're going to want 10 glasses, because that gives us a 100% crit chance. Boop.
Where's the? You go left or right?
Alright, well, I don't know where the new portal is. We're just going to bounce. Oh, there it is.
Where's that? Hey.
I'm starting to think the artifact stayed in effect. This will be my last hoof. Gives me ample movement speed. Alright, what do we got? Wandering Vagrants. Where are ya?
Oh, this marker.
Why are you guys already hurt? That kind of screws with my strategy. Let's get on the guillotine. the new portal. Now you're going to see some real fun. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to spend all of our new coins. Transcendence, 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 Transcendence. Now, why all the same item? So, my 612 health is now a 919 shield. 1072, 2225, 1378, 1531. I have 1 health and an ass load of shield that constantly regenerates.
Oh shit, 1 and 8.
So let's get on out of here. Oh, one thing I will show you real quick. Since we're on the topic of unlocking things, if you come down here, there's this cave. Follow the cave down. And you got this portal. So this portal is going to take us to the Void. The Void is a place where you can unlock another character. So right now, we're fine. We take a step out, and we start suffocating. So these are just like teleporter events, except without bosses. All you have to do is sit here and defend yourself until time runs out. I got wisps to start with, so that's cool. Pretty much every time you activate one of these, it'll activate a monster, or it'll give all the monsters an item. So they'll act like they have some items that you can achieve. Also, at the end of the event, each one of these, you'll get an item. So it's a good way to get some free items if you're able to get through this. This place does have a logbook. I haven't found it yet. And as you can tell, it's very dark here. You can't see very far. Alright, it's done. It dropped an item. It's a white item. Crowbar. Crowbar before it starts suffocating me, please. So look around, find the light. You do want to be able to move fast here. So as you can see, the monsters now have harder times as an item. And it has 5 of them, which means they have a fairly decent chance of defending my attacks now. That's a pain in the ass. Especially for my build. Stop blocking. They could not have picked a worse item to get. Depending upon what other monsters and items they get, the run may end here. Alright, white item. We got a crowbar. We have our 5 AP rounds, more glasses. So now we're going to look around, try to find that beam of light, which we don't see. So, off we go. There it is. Let my health regenerate here in a sec for a bit. There we go. Alright, now we go. Oh my god. Alright. They definitely want to play hard mode today. So the good thing is you can come to this place as early as the first level to make it as easy as possible. You just have to find the Newt portal and then go down into the tunnel. Stop blocking my attacks. Where's the hooves? So we want crowbar. There's the next beam of light. Let's go. I've been getting a surprisingly low number of green items. And now they have syringes. Dear God. I should note that whatever the last item they get is will be a legendary. However, if I remember right, your last item will be one too. Glasses. Where they at? Oh God. They get older Lumerians. I will say I'm a little amused. I don't know if anyone else can hear it, but whenever they block an attack, there's a little squeaky sound. Green item. I don't even know where we're at for green items. Will-o'-the-wisp. And now they have Kadro's band. Which means if they hit me hard enough, they're going to spit fire at me. Okay, good. I think it's too amazing to be ignored. Oh, this run might end here. Yep, there we go. That was stacked against me hardcore. But so since you're taking your time to watch, I will whip out the mercenary. We'll keep his basic loadout because I don't have anything else yet. I haven't played him really. So we're going to do Artifact of Command, Artifact of Sacrifices, and the Artifact of Swarms. This doubles our chances of monsters, which means more monsters, more chances to drop items. Let's give him a whirl. I've tried him once and I died pretty damn quick. So basic attack is just this. We have a double jump. We have a spinny dash. We have a little teleport. And looks like his ult is a teleport. I imagine you probably attack the monster once you get to it. Yep. So I don't know anything about this guy. Don't really have a build plan for him. So we'll just go at it and see what we get. Oh, you want to fire at me? So I'm definitely going to want feathers, I'm guessing. Alright, first item. Let's go shields. He's pretty good at killing, so why not? Oh, hello. Coin. Alright, so what do you think? What kind of item should I get for the mercenary here? Like, even if you don't know them all, just give me, like, what kind of effects or stats would you think would be good for him? And we'll try it out. We got two items here, so.
That was a nice turn. He's out here right now. He's about to pan it. He got it right here. Further back. Okay.
Cooldown reduction. Alright. So we'll get some magazines. It's not quite cooldown reduction, but it will let me spam his abilities. I'm actually kind of enjoying this a little bit more than I did the first time I played him. Let's see how he handles the boss.
I try to.
Where's she at? There she is.
Well, if you get that, I would still be safe.
So he's definitely pretty interesting. I think I could probably take a little bit of time and make a decent build around him.
So, hey, where would I bond it? He was in the library. That was bad. Falling. Oh, you from Guam. Why you doing that? Falling? What the fuck? Why is it
Ah.
falling?
Oops, we left the teleporter. Oh no, I didn't get my item. Oh well. That's okay, it was just an equipment. Alright.
Okay, stud. Okay, stud daddy. I see you out here. See you out here, stud daddy.
So it looks like his dash
Did you do something?
does do
You wanna try?
damage.
Hey, one on A, two bus, push him, right by the cave. You left, bud, you left, bud. Hold on. You got me up. No, no, oh, no, no, no. See, there. Oh. Shoot, stud.
So he's definitely fun. Oops. I have fall damage again. Might have to fix that when we get a chance.
Nice ball, man. That's the aim I'm talking about. You got it ball this time. Too bad, too easy.
Let's get him max crit real quick because he's definitely a damage dealer.
Oh,
It'd be kind of fun. Ooh, Trial of the Mountain. More loot. Should we farm some more or go to the bosses? I think the game's punishing me for complaining about green items last time.
Done, right?
Alright, let's go to the boss. See how he holds up. Oh,
It was recommended. There's a key. Where are they? Even. Arcade.
alright, what are we gonna get? Beetle Queen? Oh, shit. So we took him down real fucking quick. Survive! Survive! Why am I burning? Alright, so that's pretty fun. We'll definitely have to try out some new stuff with him. Mercenary is actually kind of fun. I clearly suck with him right now. I just started him, so I'm not sure what he's going to be good at. But that's a little extra there. It's how to farm your artifacts, how to get a hold of an extra character. Oh, in case you're wondering, if you clear the void event, this is who you get.
Hey, one on a statue, one. Yeah. One more to your right.
So these are all the characters you can get. I haven't played them all yet. I'm real partial to Huntress and Artificer. But I think that's going to be it for the night. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any requests for games, let me know in the comments. And I will see you next time.